Why in the chat box? I see Thomas is saying he has no audio. Can anybody else hear me? Why in the fantastic? Thomas, can you hear me? Everybody else can. Let me type this in here. Thomas, everyone can hear me. Can you? If not, refresh. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome, everybody. My name is Brandon Ivey. I am a global with Shopping Sherlock, logging in from Los Angeles, California. This is our Thursday evening live Shopping Sherlock webinar presentation, and I'm glad to be doing this for you guys. So thank you for taking time out of your schedule for being here today or tonight. And I know we have people that log in from all over the world, and yes, this is being recorded. Someone asked me if the interview from earlier was being recorded. I don't know if you guys had a chance to listen to that. You know, I listened to it while it was going on. That was a great interview that I did with Global Fraser Brooks. Now Thomas is saying no sound here at all. I don't know how to fix Thomas's sound issue because everybody else can hear but Thomas. So maybe he needs to call in and listen instead. I'll type that. Thomas, everyone else can hear, may need to call in. But I can't fix Thomas's sound issue on my side. But this is being recorded, so if he misses it, we can get this right back to him. So let's go ahead and get started. This is indeed the opportunity that you have been looking for. You know, I've been in this industry for almost 17 years, and I've had a lot of success. I've had a lot of failures, but my success has allowed me to walk off my job and retire at the age of 36 years old. And I got to tell you, there's no feeling like waking up on a Monday or a Tuesday and not having to get out of bed and going to rush hour traffic and going to work, going to a job that I don't like, working with people I can't stand, who force me to eat lunch at 12 when I'm hungry at 11, and who I have to ask permission just to go to the bathroom. You know, I like my freedom, and that's what I have, and I think that that's something that everybody should be able to experience in their lifetime and not have to wait till they retire at 65 years old. So we're going to show you how to do that with our business, but before I talk about our business, I want to talk about the industry itself. You see, the internet isn't a fad. It is a platform for evolution in communication, commerce, and culture. See, success is getting in front of the right trends at the right time and executing. We are at the beginning of the e-commerce trend. This is not a fad. This is not a fly-by-night deal that's going to go away. E-commerce is the fastest growing industry on the planet today. It is the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind. I like to call this the modern-day gold rush, the second industrial revolution. And in 2003, e-commerce was a $55 billion industry. And in 9 years, it became a $1 trillion industry. Now, to put that in perspective, it took 100 years for the automobile industry to reach $1 trillion. 100 years. And the automobile industry revolutionized the world. E-commerce industry, it took 9 years to reach $1 trillion. As I said in the interview today, the reason why most people don't understand this, they can't grasp it, is because it's like standing on the... Have you ever been to a NASCAR race? You know, not watch it on TV when the camera's following the car, but actually be there. And if you're there and you're looking at the track and you're not turning your head at all, and a car comes by 200 miles an hour passing you, and someone were to ask you, can you describe to me the car? No! It went by at 200 miles an hour. You didn't even get a glimpse of it. That's what's happening with this e-commerce industry to everybody else. It's happening so fast that even the billionaires are having a hard time keeping up with this. By 2018, it's going to be a $5 trillion industry. If we just had 0.1% market penetration, we are a $5 billion business. China alone will have 540 million smartphone users. Just 0.1% of 1%, is 540,000 affiliates. That still makes us a billion-dollar company. Introducing to you the next giant web innovation is called Shopping Sherlock. Shopping Sherlock helps you find the best deals on product and services that you're going to buy anyway. The best product, the best deals. See, that's the point. I had a talk with a gentleman earlier today who's in a product-based company. And I was trying to drill this in his head. I'm like, you're not understanding. We're going to save you money on things people want to buy. You're trying to convince people to buy what you're selling. There's a big difference there. The company itself is going to be a 3-year-old company this next month. We're based out of Santa Monica, California. The CEO is Mr. Michael Weeder. He's an internet marketing guru. He has years of success in online expos. He's funded and consulted for other network marketing companies. We're also backed by Laurel Langmeyer. She's known as the Millionaire Maker. She's the best-selling author of 5 books. She's helped thousands of people become millionaires. And she's even been on a movie called The Secret. You can look her up on the internet. She's an investor, co-owner, and affiliate with Shopping Sherlock. Now, the 2014 was our second full year in business. We tripled all revenue from 2013. We're looking in 2015 of tripling what we did last year. And every month is getting bigger and bigger. But with that growth, even though we're debt-free, we're in profit, we still have not had momentum yet. Most MLM companies have 4 phases of growth: formulation, concentration, momentum, and stability. Sherlock right now is in the formulation phase. Even though we're 3 years old, we're in the formulation phase. And when we look at a company called Nu Skin, if you're not familiar with them, they're a billion-dollar company. But their first 5 years, they were in their formulation phase. They got the $40 million company in the first 5 years. Now, well, 1 year later, from 1989 to 1990, they became $240 million in 1 year. But then they hit momentum, critical mass. Between 1990 and 93, they went from $240 million to a billion-dollar company. Over 500 millionaires were created during this window, during this time. Sherlock currently has $1 million earner. This year it will have its second $1 million earner, Chuck Williams. And then it's going to be a snowball after that. We're going to have another 500 millionaires created. And that could be you. But it's all about those individuals who get started now before the critical mass hits. And Vivian, we seem to have this issue every time Vivian logs in. Maybe it takes a couple of minutes, then all of a sudden she can hear. But I can't fix her audio from my end. Now, what does Shopping Sherlock actually do? See, here's what the Sherlock actually does. If you're familiar with Google, then you can understand Sherlock. See, anytime you want to search for something or buy something, you Google it first. But when you Google it, does Google bring up to you the cheapest price on what you're looking for? No. Google brings up to you the most popular websites, the websites with the most internet traffic, the websites that have spent the most money on advertising dollars. But what does the Sherlock do? See, the Sherlock is like the ultimate search engine. It's going to search the entire internet to find you the best deal on products and services that you have bought, that you will buy anyway. See, when you have 404 million hits, how many people go past the second page of Google? So people say, I don't even go past the first page of Google, right? So how are all these other thousands of businesses going to get your attention if they're not on the front page of Google? See, the Sherlock doesn't care about your ranking. The Sherlock cares about your price. Whoever has the best price, we're going to find them. We say don't Google it, Sherlock it. It's going to help you save both time and money. I'll use Nu Skin as an example again. What made them a billion-dollar company was their cell renewal fluid. $74 that they charge for this. And it works. People use it. But here's the problem that these companies are going to have today. Why should I spend $74 when I could Sherlock it and find it on the internet for $46? The same exact item for $46. What about Jeunesse? Use Jeunesse as an example. They also sell a rejuvenation serum. $134 is their cost. Why am I going to spend $134 when I can Sherlock it and get it for $59.59, for $60? That's more than 50% off. And every single product-based company is going to have this issue. They can't run from it. They cannot hide from it. When their customers figure out that they're going to be able to get the same item for half off if they go online, they're going to be in trouble as companies. They're going to go the way of Blockbuster. See, you have to understand a gentleman by the name of Bill Gates, and I'm sure everybody knows Bill Gates, and he said something that decades ago. There's going to be two types of businesses out there. Businesses doing business on the internet and businesses going out of business. Blockbuster was an example. Billion-dollar company gone because Netflix figured out how to do it better using the internet, and Blockbuster ignored it. Here's another example. Print cartridges. $71 print cartridge from Office Depot. I Sherlocked it, got it for $13.99. $57 savings on an item that you're going to buy anyways. Let me think. I need print cartridges. Am I going to spend $71 or will I spend $13? I think I'll spend the $13, right? What about VR Pro Driver? Regular price $479. We Sherlocked it, got it for $149. That's $330 savings, 69% off. What about a Michael Kors coat? Online sale for $219. We Sherlocked it, got it for $134 plus free shipping. That's a savings of $85. See, here's my point. Most households live on a fixed income. They go to work, they get paid, they pay their bills, and whatever's left over they use to buy food, clothing, entertainment, and they go shopping. And that's every single month, a fixed budget. You don't have money to spend anymore. But we can save the average household $150 to $300 a month. So before you go to buy something, Sherlock it first. So how do you capitalize? You give our product away for free and build a team of people that do the same thing. We pay out 68% on every single dollar. We have no product inventory. And we help people save time and money. And all you have to do is download an app to your mobile device. How many people in the world have a mobile device? See, here's one thing that's scary when I understand these statistics. Did you know that there's more people alive on this planet today than have died in all human history combined? Did you know that? Think about all the wealthy people that have ever existed in all of human history. And there's more people alive today than have died in our human history. What that tells me is that that's a huge opportunity because every single one of them is going to have a smartphone in their hand. Not just the adults. I drop off my 7-year-old from school and his friends, some of them have smartphones. It blows my mind. I completely don't understand how they have smartphones as well. Darren, you're going to have to refresh. If somebody can type that in for Darren. Oh, wait. But here's the key. Anybody can download the app, but you need to have an invitation code to actually access it. And you're going to get the invitation code by somebody that is already in the business. And that code allows the company to track all of your customers so that you can get paid on all the customers. Now, some of you may be like my wife. My wife says, you know, I understand that I can save money shopping online, but I like to go to the stores. I like to try things on, touch, feel, and look at everything. And I say, great, go ahead and do that. And when you find something that you want to buy, before you buy it, pull out your phone because she will have her phone on her. My wife sleeps with her phone, literally. She goes to the bathroom. She goes everywhere with that phone. Everywhere. So pull out the phone, Sherlock whatever it is you're looking for, and see if you're going to find a better deal. We even have a price scanner. The price scanner will scan the barcode of that item in the store and see if you can find a better deal. Instead of me telling you about it, let me show you. Take a look at this video right here.
My name is Talang Melissa, and I'm going to be showing you how to use a Shopping Sherlock scanner. I'm scanning Fibber. The price is $19.97, But if I scan it here,
Can you show how you get to it?
Okay, I go on the Shopping Sherlock app, then I look for price scanner. I press price scanner, I press scan now, and then I get the price. The price is $19.97, and if I scan it, I press view detail page, and then my price is $7.49.
Okay.
Compare with that awesome price. Bye-bye.
Okay, come on. Good.
Now, how cool is that? How simple is that? A 9-year-old has figured that out. My 7-year-old son, he's also figured it out because he hears me talking about this business all day, and he hears my wife because my wife thinks she's slick. I get packages coming to the door almost every day, and I'm looking like, well, what is this? She says, oh, I Sherlocked it. I said, oh, okay. I don't even think about it. Wait a minute. She's spending more money now, but getting away with it because she's Sherlocking it. And then my 7-year-old says, he wants something. I'll say no. He keeps saying he wants something. I say no. Then he'll say, Daddy, just Sherlock it. What am I supposed to say to that? No, I'm not going to Sherlock it. He uses that as an argument ender. But here's my point. You know, my wife gets to satisfy her need, her shopping need and experience, and I save money because she's Sherlocking it. It's a win-win situation. Our mobile app can do a whole lot of cool features like book hotels and flights. The last trip we took was with corporate. We took for Shopping Sherlock. We went to Jamaica and the Cayman Islands. Sometimes my son wins, Nyla. Sometimes he does because I'm teaching him at the same time. Hey, he's smart. Yeah, I'll Sherlock it. Let's see if we can get a better deal. and I did this with my 16-year-old. My 16-year-old tried that with me, and I said, you know what? If we Sherlock it and find it at 50% off, I'll buy it for you. And he's won that a couple times. We find it 50% off regular price. But you can book your flights and hotels. We booked our flight and hotel from Miami. We're going to England in September. We're booking our flight and hotel through the Sherlock. I've saved thousands of dollars using this product. We also have daily deals by using your, oh, well, I'm going to get way behind. I got to speed this up so that Rod Doctor can go. We have our daily deals with Groupon. And with Groupon, it allows you to search for the businesses in your area that are giving discounts and coupons. And what's good about that is, as great as that is, Sherlock is putting our own version of Groupon together called Best in Social that's in beta right now. The Best in Social allows you to sign up businesses onto the Sherlock, and they can offer special discounts and coupons as well. And anytime somebody redeems those coupons and downloads that, you get paid because you signed the business up. And the best thing about the businesses, they sign up for free. So what business owner in their right mind would say no to signing up on the Sherlock? It doesn't cost them anything. It's like free advertisement. That is going to make us $100 million right there alone. We have a fantastic marketing system in place that allows you to track all of your customers from anywhere around the world. Do you think that Americans are the only ones who shop online? No. In fact, people in other countries shop online far more than America does. We're still trying to figure it out. But the rest of the world, they're on their smartphones more than we are. They do everything from their smartphone. They do business, socialize, everything, entertainment, TV, from their smartphone. So how would you like to get paid in a different currency, in a different country, with people who speak a different language while you sleep? Now, as an affiliate, you can benefit even more. You share the free product with your friends, and as they benefit, so do you. Now, currently, the Sherlock is worth right now $2.50 to every app you give away, and they are actively using it. $2.50. And that's rising every single month. It's getting bigger and bigger. Now, that may not seem like a whole lot of money, but what if you give it away to 500 people? What could you do with an extra $1,000 a month on top of what you're already earning? It's a lot right there. Now, by becoming an affiliate, there's a one-time cost of just $249. That's less than the cost of the smartphone in your hand. The monthly is just $34.95 a month. That's less than your monthly cell phone bill. Now, here's how you can earn a quick $500 a month back in your pocket without even signing anybody up in the business. Number one, use the product yourself. That's $200 a month product savings on items that you're going to buy anyway, just by Sherlocking it. The next is just having the tax benefits of owning a home-based business. Nobody can ever say in our business that they spent more money than they made, because the total cost of being in business for 12 months with us, one full year, is $668. And that's a joke. There's companies that cost more than that just to sign up. So let's say you don't make a dime your entire first year in the business. Just by having your own business, your tax benefits can be up to $1,500 back for benefits of having your own business. That's why wealthy people get wealthy and stay wealthy, and 9-to-5 people pay more in a percentage in taxes. Also, here's another $200 a month by giving the Sherlock away to 100 people. By giving it away to 100 people, and they're actively using it, that's an extra $200 a month. So that's $500 plus every single month. Now let's talk about building a team. And this is what I advise you to do. It's called leverage. This is how you get residual income. This is how you're going to get paid while you're on vacation for 6 months. See, you find 2 people who also want to get paid by giving away our app for free, you're going to earn a $100 fast start bonus. And that's going to happen for every 2 you personally enroll, you make $100. Every 2, but you only have 2 teams. One on the left and one on the right. Only 2 teams. So what happens if you enroll more than 2? Well, that person's going to fall under the next available position on your team. And what does that mean? That means you're going to create spillover for your downline in your organization. Now people on your team is going to get paid for work that you do. And every time there's 2 on the left and 2 on the right that have paid their $249 to join the business, you get a $50 bonus. It's one cycle. Every 2 on the left and 2 on the right. That's not 5, 7, or 9 levels deep. That is through infinity. Infinity. Just to give you just an example of this, because someone said I hadn't shared this in a long time, so you can understand. In my last company, we put in 6,000 people in a year and a half. I was making over $20,000 a month, but I was only getting paid on 2,000 people. Why? Because the other 4,000 were below my 7th level. I was not getting paid on them, and those were my biggest producers. But with the Sherlock, we get paid through infinity. I would have been able to get paid on every single one. Now let me show you how you can earn $2,000 to $8,000 a month by following simply what we call the power of 2. You want to make a lot of money very quickly? You want to get to $8,000 a month in 8 weeks? Here's how you do this. Your first week in the business, you share this opportunity with 2 people. You made $100. Your second week in business, you teach those 2 how to do exactly what you did. Share with 2 people in their first week in the business so that they can make $100 each. Third week, they do the same thing. They share with 2 people so that they can make $100 each their first week. And this duplicates 8 weeks in a row, 8 levels deep. You only got 2. It's not about you signing up a whole bunch of people. You only got 2. But at the end of 8 weeks, you're now at $2,000 a week. Exponential growth. Now, numbers are perfect, people are not. It's not going to work out perfectly like this. Let's say it takes you longer. Someone's going to mess up and sign up 10. Someone else may only sign up 1. But let's say it takes you 30 days to find your first 2. And it takes them 30 days to find their first 2. And it takes them 30 days to find their first 2. You know, you've been in the business for 3 months. You haven't made a whole lot of money. Not a whole lot of money yet. But this is not a get-rich-quick scam, scheme, or one of those things. This is a legitimate business that takes time to grow. It's a marathon, not a sprint. But nobody wants to get rich slow. But let me just show you what's going to happen at the end of 8 months, going into Christmas. You're now at $2,000 a month. Who here would love to be earning an extra $2,000 a month on top of what they're currently earning by just following 2 getting 2? People can do that in their sleep. This is crazy. In fact, we already have a country that's not doing the power of 2. They're doing the power of 4. Kazakhstan. Talk about them a little bit later. Now here's another way that we get paid. Every time you have 2 on the left and 2 on the right that now pay their $34.95 a month, you get a $10 cycle. And that also goes all the way down through infinity. That's your residual income every single month. Now, all references to income implied or stated through this document and the Shopping Sherlock comp plan does not guarantee any level of income or earnings to any affiliate. Earnings from the Shopping Sherlock comp plan depend solely on web app usage, sales, and each affiliate's skill, ability, and personal application. Now, here's our ladder of success, and I'm only going to highlight a couple of this. Number one, we all start off as an affiliate. And as an affiliate, we're going to get paid on all the Sherlocks we personally give away. So anytime we want to raise, we just give the Sherlock away to somebody else and show them how to use it. To get paid on your entire organization, you must be a star affiliate, personally enroll 2 people, and have 5 Sherlock customers. You can earn up to $2,000 a week and get paid all the way through infinity. Power affiliate, you just get a raise. You're going to earn $3,000 a week. But here's the game-changing position. It's called global affiliate. Help 12 people become a power affiliate. And to become a power affiliate, you need to personally enroll 4 and have a total team of 12. You help 12 people do that, you're a global. Have 20 personal Sherlock customers. If you do this in your first 180 days, you get a $2,000 bonus check. Kazakhstan, that team is 5 months old. In 5 months, they put in over 4,000 people in business and have promoted 22 globals. Every single one of them got a $2,000 bonus. And out of 22 of them, 21 are all women. Only 1 male. Girl power in Kazakhstan. They also can make up to $20,000 a week on the $50 and the $10 cycle. We get a 20% check match on every single person on your team. So if you help 600 people on your team earn $100 a month, that's $12,000 a month for you. That got my attention, but not for 600 people. I said, what if I had 6,000 people on my team? And most important, we have a 2.5% equity pool. That means you're no longer considered an affiliate. You are a co-owner of the company. When this becomes a billion-dollar company, all of the globals are worth $25 million combined. Global equity, ownership, not 9-to-5 job, Social Security. We're talking about ownership. This is how wealthy people become wealthy. And the top position is Diamond Affiliate. Same as a global, except you get a raise. You're not going to get a 30% check match on your entire team, a 10% override. We have Simon Brooks out of the UK, who didn't know anybody in Kazakhstan. He didn't sign up anybody in Kazakhstan. He doesn't even speak the language. But somebody on his team signed up somebody in Kazakhstan. And Simon gets a 10% check match on all 4,000 people. Can you imagine that? What if you got a check match on every single person on your job? Would you be happy? Even if it was just 10%. Whatever they make, you make 10% of as well on top of what you make. How would you like to override countries? We are a new company that nobody even knows about. We have less than 5,000 active affiliates just in the United States alone. We have nothing in Mexico, nothing in Australia, nothing in Canada. Asia is wide open, and we know 75% of our business is going to come out of Asia over the next 5 years. Who do you know in another country, and you're going to override the entire country? And here in America, who do you know in America? This nation is wide open. In fact, we have 2 major events coming up. On May 9th, our 3-year anniversary in St. Louis and in Los Angeles. Who do you know in those 2 cities to get out to our presentations? Now, 90 days from now, your life can be completely different. Imagine how you'd feel to be able to spend more time with your kids and less time at work. The time to get started is now. You want to get back with the person who invited you. Let them know whether you're in or out. If you're in, pull out your credit card and get signed up. Don't wait or hesitate. If you wait or hesitate, somebody may sign up before you, and they could have been in your organization. If you decide this is not for you, that's okay. At least do yourself a favor. Download the app for free and try it out. Save yourself some money. I have a friend of mine who makes over $1 million a year. He's not in our business. He downloaded the app and bought himself a TV for his mansion and saved $5,000 doing so. And he jokes with me saying, I made $5,000 in your company, and I'm not even in your business. A penny saved is a penny earned, because he was going to buy that TV anyway. Simple concept. Now, once you join our business, we're not going to throw you out into the ocean to see if you can sink or swim. We're going to teach you every step of the way. We have webinars and presentations that take place almost daily. In fact, this is the second presentation that I've done today. Just following this, you're going to hear from Global Rod Doctor, who's going to give you a test drive on how the Sherlock works. We have training websites that record everything you need to know on your time. We have people saying, well, I work 2 jobs. I don't have time to get on the webinars and trainings. That's okay. We have it all recorded. You can do it on your own time. And we have a lot of events. We just came back from a cruise. We're going to England in September. And people ask about the next cruise. The next cruise probably, well, I know, is going to be a Mediterranean cruise, probably out of the Barcelona port next summer of 2016. So you can start getting ready for that. I'm taking my entire family this time, my kids with me on that trip. Looking forward to it. So that's the Shopping Sherlock, ladies and gentlemen. What you want to do right now is stick around. Coming up right now is Global Rod Doctor, and Rod Doctor is going to show you guys how the Sherlock actually works. I look forward to working with each and every one of you. As Zig Ziglar always says, wow, I haven't said this in 5 years. Well, I'm not going to see you at the top. I want to see you over the top. God bless and have a good evening, everybody. Here is Rod Doctor. Goodbye.
Thanks, Brandon. Awesome presentation as usual. Stand by, everybody. Let me go to screen share. We'll give you a little test drive of the Sherlock Saver. Show you how to save some money. And save some time as well. There we go. Should be good to go. This is an invitation page that you want to share your Sherlock Saver or your Shopping Sherlock opportunity with. Have people register for the Sherlock Saver. Just send them. It's invitation.shoppingsherlock.com/ whatever your ID number is. It says you're invited. Please note, use invite code. Like Brandon said, it is by invitation only. So you do need a code, and it's going to be right in this area right here. This is a generic one. You can download the desktop version. It comes in 2 versions, a mobile app, either an Android or an iPhone or a desktop. And all you have to do is click on the Android, for example. He can walk you through the process and actually download the app onto your mobile device with this desktop application. All you have to do is sign into Gmail right here. If you have Gmail on your mobile device and have it on your computer, then click on Install, and it'll display all your devices in this area, showing you how, just click on it, and it'll then click on Install. In a matter of 5 minutes or less, it'll be installed onto your mobile device, your Android, and virtually the same thing with the iPhone. You want to click on the desktop. If you're not familiar with it, how to use, you can see how to use it, a little video that they have there. Hopefully we're going to be bringing the one back that just introduces the application as well. But when you click on that desktop tab, it's going to take you to the website of the individual that sent you that invitation. And there's quite a bit of information on here. All you have to do is peruse it. You can see the information for affiliates, the products. There's a back office login here for people that are affiliates. You can scroll down. Talks about different information. Here's some videos that you can see what members are saying about the Sherlock Saver. There's Karen Parsons, Chuck Williams' team. You can check. Here's the meetings, meet the team, executive messages. You got the webinars, the calendar, all the different things that you probably have some questions about to do some research on this particular opportunity. And they're all there at your disposal, just a click away of the mouse. Once you click on Start Saving Now, it's going to take you to a login or registration page that'll embed the ID number of the invitation code of the individual that sent you that invite. If it's not there, you need to get back to them and ask them what that number is so you can put it into that invite code tab. And then all you have to do is put in the username, put in a password, and use an email different than Facebook, LinkedIn, or Google. You know, pretty much anything and everything out there now, you can register with Facebook or LinkedIn or Google. They give you those options. So if you want to ever do that, don't use the same email to set this account up with that you're using for one of those 3 accounts. And then all you have to do is click register. Once you do that, Then you want to come back, click on the shop login up here in the top menu bar. Use that information you can set your account up with, whether email, username, or ID in the top tab, and then the password. Click on shop login, or else, like I said, you can log in with Facebook, LinkedIn, or Google. When you do that, it's going to take you into the back office of the Sherlock Saver. We can start saving everything that you want for less. Hot deals. You got sand buckets, beach balls, grills, airline tickets, washers, dryers, hotels, motels, car rentals, pretty much anything and everything that you need to in life to get by, if you will, and to operate your business, or to have fun, or to go to see your family, whatever it is. You're going to find it all in one place now. You don't have to use Google. You don't have to use Yahoo. We say don't Google it, Sherlock it. And the reason for that, everything's in one convenient place. You can shop, you can check your flights, you can check hotels. There's daily deals, and this is pretty incredible. This is actually with Groupon. And Groupon has got an alphabetical list here on the top left-hand corner, and all the way across the United States, all the different cities. If your city is not there, you have to pick a city that is close to you. For example, here in Bismarck, North Dakota, where I'm at, I have to go to Billings, Montana, which is 500 miles to the west of me, and Minneapolis, Minnesota, which is 465 miles to the east of me. So I got a little bit of distance to travel there if I want to, check this out for daily deals. But as we progress with the Best in Social, we're going to be adding towns and cities across the nation that'll be added to this list. So I'm hoping and praying that we're going to have a lot closer here, and I'm going to make that happen here in the Bismarck area. I'm on the beta test, on the private test right now for the Best in Social. So that's exciting. But Groupon, what they do is they've got it all sorts of different options here for you. What these merchants are doing is they're advertising with Groupon for a specific item. They want to get you to come to their either into their store or just to shop on their online website. And by doing that, they hope that you're going to find something else there while you're there that you might want to buy as well. But here's all the categories on the left-hand side. Let's go shopping. If you let's check out home improvement. If you click on whatever category, it'll uncheck all the others, and it'll pull the results. And this is for Abilene, Texas, right there on the right-hand side. Here you got 51% discount, 50% discount. Here's another 50% discount. So all sorts of services that you may or may not have been aware of. And again, this is just absolutely free. All you got to do is register for free with an invitation code. You can come in here and check those daily deals. One of my guys down in Houston, Texas, his wife got out of the hospital. He had to fill a prescription that in the hospital pharmacy, it was 250 some bucks. He saved 140 plus bucks by coming in here with daily deals. He found a coupon with I think it was 70 some percent off, I think, or something to that effect. It was just crazy. Saved himself an incredible amount of money. Instead of paying $250, he paid $106 or $7 for it, I think it was. So that's what this is all about. How you can save yourself an average of $100 to $300 each and every month. We got some Sherlock deals also, and what we've added recently, we've added a compare button that you can actually go in. It pulls up a website. You can shop for anything and everything, all in one window. All the categories here are here on the left side. You can click on a category. It'll populate this area, and you got several pages that you can go through and check it out. There's at least 11 of them right here, as you'll notice. You can click on next, and I think there's probably 20 or 30 different pages or more on there. The more specific you get up in electronics, up in this, and then click on the magnifying glass, the better your results will be. And the cheapest prices aren't necessarily on the first page, I've found out. So make sure that you peruse through some of these pages. And the beauty of it is they've got a picture, they've got a description of it, and they got a price of it. So that's the nice thing about the Shopping Sherlock and the Sherlock Saver, because most search engines just have a link you have to click on every single link in order to find whatever the price is or whatever, even whatever they're offering it. So make sure that you check out that compare button. If you want to go the regular route and compare all the major search engines in whatever country you're in. And the reason I say that, this is set up for the US. You'll notice here on the right, there's a drop-down menu right here. It'll tell you all the countries that we are currently in. And I believe there's 18 plus that we've got in here now. We're moving around the globe. All we need is 200 people in a country, and we'll open up in that country with specific search engines for that particular country. Looking at somebody over in Africa, I think they've got like 14 or 15 over in Africa. We've only got 10 of them here in the United States. So they're all here, displayed, and says select all, which they are already selected. Or you can down here, you can deselect them all. You can check them individually or uncheck them individually or select them all. And what we really want you to do is keep your Sherlock Saver active. We want you to search a minimum of about 12 to 13 times a month here in the US with all of these checked. The reason for that, every time you go out there, you don't always have to buy something, but when you do that, you do a search, that qualifies you to have an active Sherlock Saver. And the person that shared that with you is going to make that average, whatever it is, $2.50, I believe it was last month. So, you know, if you got 100 of those out there, that's, you know, that's 250 bucks coming into your pocket that you wouldn't have had you not shared it with somebody. So it's a pretty excellent way to go out and pay it forward, saving people time and money, and get reimbursed just by giving it away. You want to make sure that you also pay attention right here. There's a featured business, and there's also a coupon. Now, I've got some value-added courses that we've added here with our promotion through College Degree Planners. We offer a credit builder course, a college prep course, and a debt program that they can only access and if they have an active Sherlock Saver. So make sure you pay attention to that. There's some incredible buys there. Sometimes you'll get into the individual that shared the Sherlock Saver with you, and they're promoting a business. One of their friends, or maybe they have additional business as well. And there's some coupons, pretty incredible buys there, as well as the deals that you're going to find up here on the top of the menu bar. If you want to grow your network, if you are a Sherlock affiliate, you can click on this. You can send out invitations. Here's somebody that joined. These have been invited, but they haven't clicked on the link yet, and I'm not going to get into that. But that's how you can grow your business with this Sherlock app. Here you can get in touch with your family and friends through Facebook, LinkedIn, or Google. There's information down here where you can check out. Click on the links. There's 4 testimonials about what's happening. There's, I think this one here is Margie Becker from Illinois. She's got her testimony on there. And here's Karen Parsons from, I believe she's St. Louis area, I believe, is where she's actually from. But she's on Chuck Williams' team. But again, here's everything that you probably wanted to know, again, about the webinars, the calendar, and so forth, frequently asked questions, pretty much anything you want. Brandon mentioned the fact that his friend actually saved himself some quite a bit of money, $5 grand, I believe it was, on a major TV. But let's go out to high definition TV. Let's do it a little bit different here. Let me go to 60-inch TV. See what those are going for. Help if I learn how to type here, though, I guess. There we go. HD high definition 60-inch TV. Let's see what they're selling for out there. And I pulled it up right away, and I had to scroll down. So instantly, it pulls out all the major search engines in one window. And it always highlights the first one on the left, which is Amazon at this point. This is a hyperlink that you need to click on. Just click that and it'll load the Amazon results. And you'll know when it pulls up here, we've got a picture, we've got a price, and we've got a tab, a link here that you can click that will take you to more information if that's what you need. Again, this is a new one. Here's one for $894. More buying choices. It's got $840 new, and it's got some for used if you want a used one for $645. but they got some pretty incredible buys on them now. Here's four stars, and when you mouse over it, it tells you, this is, 938 of them have a 5-star rating, 353 a 4-star. So it shows you the rating on it as well. But you can peruse through here. Here's one for 347. You want to find that. You want to make sure that you find yourself a smart TV if you're going to be putting money into these, because if it's a smart TV, you can actually, if you have a Blu-ray or some other box that will allow you to watch internet movies and so forth on your TV, a smart TV, just hook it up to the internet and you don't need that box, from my understanding of it. So just keep that in mind if you're in the market for something like that. But here's some incredible buys. You got some good prices. Here's a Samsung. Samsung is RCA is #1, I believe. Samsung's #2, and their Vizio is #3 in the television network right now. So pretty cool. If you don't like the Amazon, all you have to do is find your best price here and close that out. Then you want to go over here. Let's go to Walmart and see what Walmart has. And they have some good buys occasionally. Put out decent prices. There's one for $5.40. There's that Vizio I was telling you about. You may not have heard of it before, but here's that RCA #1, Samsung #2. Here's $5.49 for a 60-inch. That's not a real bad price, I guess. Here's a Samsung 60-inch. Look at here. They had $24.99 on that, and it's crossed off. So you'd have to click on the link to find out more. But here's $800, $1,400, or $1,350, I guess. Here's a Sharp. Different prices. So you find one with the best price in one of the search engines. You go to the next one. If that doesn't have it, you delete that. Delete the one with the higher prices, and just keep on keeping the window open that has the best price. Now eBay, you can go to eBay and click on this hyperlink, and you're going to find that we've changed the way this does the sorting. What Thomas Bang has done, he has actually eliminated most of the ones that you can have to bid for. These are all buy it now, pretty much right up front. Here's $2,200. It's crossed off, so I don't know how much it's going for now. But there's some different stands, and you put them on the wall. $921. Here's some cables, but here's $1,200. So you can buy these right now with free shipping. Here's that one. There was a smart TV. So again, smart TVs are a little bit more probably, but it's going to be worth your while because you're going to have less to put into them. But here's one for $324. Wow! But you can buy it now for $549. So when it does the search on eBay, it's pulling up all the ones that you can buy now, and it has a price for whatever they are. So you can peruse through that without having to look at all the ones that you have to bid for. So eBay is not just about bidding any longer. You can actually buy now on that with free shipping. AliExpress and Costco are 2 of the 10 here in the U.S. that don't pull up results from what you put in the code in the Sherlock Saver. You actually have to go to their website, highlight the Costco, for example, click on the hyperlink, put that description right in here, click on their magnifying glass to get their results. And they got some pretty good, decent buys in here as well. So just keep that in mind in case you're wondering why I didn't pull anything up. Price Pigeon. That is owned by Mr. Weeder, the CEO of Sherlock Saver. Action could not complete successfully. I don't know what happened there, but sometimes that happens. Sometimes you just have to refresh that. So just keep that in mind. But all you have to do is close the main window. It'll take you back here. You can start another search for another item. Click it in here. Check or uncheck any of these. But again, if you want to keep an active Sherlock Saver, do it about 12 to 13 times. We know you're not required to purchase every time, but we know that if you're going to be using it each and every time like that, and that often, that you will find something there that you're going to be able to put on your purchase list and take it off your wish list, because now you're going to find it at a price that you can afford. I saved in just 2 items last year. I saved over $2,000 on 2 air purifiers, and that's incredible. I I wouldn't have paid the manufacturer's suggested retail price that they had on them, $1,200. But I got one for $149.95 delivered to my door. The other one was $100 even delivered to my door. Incredible buys, 6-stage air purifiers. So there are some incredible buys out there. Brandon mentions his wife is out there shopping and gets almost something coming to the door every day. Well, she's able to expand that budget, be able to purchase more items with the same amount of money because the Sherlock Saver is saving her anywhere up to 80% or more on the purchase of all the items that she's looking for. So that's pretty cool. So if anybody has any questions, make sure you get back to the person that invited you to the call, that shared the Sherlock Saver with you, and make sure that their invitation code is right here so that you can register for both the desktop and the mobile device. That way, if you're ever home on your computer, you can actually do that. And that coupon code is easier to click on in the desktop version. The link is not active it just gives you the code on the mobile devices. So that's something that they may change in the future, but right now, the last I checked anyway, on the mobile device, that link for the coupon, you can't just click on it like you can on the promoting that business, where that is an active link. So that's all I have for tonight. Thanks for staying around, and everybody have a great evening. We'll see you here next Tuesday, grand opening, 8:30 p.m. Central, liveonedream.info. I will be conducting that call unless something comes up, but we'll see you then. Everybody have a great evening. Bye for now.